Hey everybody, good day. It's Dr. Bruce Guillory here with Health Source Chiropractic in Atascocita, Texas. Today's Thursday. It's February 26, 2020. What year are we in? 26 again. God, I forgot all of a sudden. And coming to you today to talk about, because of the season that we're in our country right now, we're in this wonderful political season, and there's a lot of junk out there. This week especially, there was the State of the Union address, and that just rankled a bunch of, anyway, it just creates some problems. I'm not here to judge one side or the other. We're not going to get there. We're not going there. But I am going to say this. I want to spend some time just telling you to be very cautious and protective of your mind, because that is the gateway to your heart and soul. So your ears, your mind, into your heart and soul. In this time of year, it's really easy to get frustrated and really down about things, and we need to work to avoid that. So not just avoid those things, but let's do something to really nourish our own minds. So let's find some good books for us to read. Let's find some good podcasts for us to listen to. Let's do some things that really do nourish our mind. You know, right now in our country, we are talking a lot about eat real food and avoid processed, ultra processed junk food. So a lot of the stuff that you're going to see on the internet or on the news these days is the equivalent of ultra processed junk food for your mind. So be wary of that. Be protective of your heart and soul by protecting your mind and your ears and your mind. And turn that around, flip that around, and follow some really cool people on social media. Follow some really great podcasts. Read some really cool books. I'm reading one right now that is called The Courage to Be Disliked. How about that? That's an interesting title. So it's intriguing. I'm about halfway through it right now. The Courage to Be Disliked. I don't remember the author's name. If you want a good health book, I would recommend reading Good Energy by Dr. Casey Means. Dr. Casey Means, yes. Good Energy is a great book to read also. And there's one that sits in room 2 here at the office that I would recommend if you're looking for some health related books. It's called Stay Off My Operating Table by Dr. Philip Ovadia. So one of the things you're going to start seeing me do a little more on social media is have recommended book reads for health related things. So I'm going to start doing that a little more often so you guys can know what to go look at, or I may even talk about different things I've heard on podcasts. But during this election cycle, this election season, it seems like the election cycles never end nowadays, unfortunately, because of the 24/7 news cycle that we have. During this election season, election cycle, also be particularly cautious and protective of your mind, your heart, and your soul. Let me encourage you to do that because it will help you mentally and emotionally just feel a lot better, and that impacts your overall health too. Remember, we teach here to eat well, move well, think well, rest well, and connect well. Okay? So find a good book, find a good podcast, find some things that nourish your soul. All right, guys? That's my message for today. All right? If you're getting this on our email, you're going to see that we have a recipe of the week again, and this one looks really amazing. I might try it out this weekend. It's called shrimp avocado bites, or avocado shrimp bites. I may say that backwards. Avocado shrimp bites looks really great. Super healthy for you. Be a fun little thing to make possibly on the weekend. Should be a great weekend. Maybe you can have a little shrimp boil outside or something like that and get that going and have a little fun with it, guys. All right, today's Thursday. We'll be in this afternoon seeing patients from 2:30 until 6. Thank you guys so much for your kind referrals. Again, we continue to get referrals left and right. We appreciate that. And tomorrow is Half Day Friday, of course. So if you're going to try to come in, you got to be in before noon. So call us as soon as you can at 281-852-5600. Other than that, have a great rest of February. When I see you again, it's going to be March. Take care, guys. Peace. It's not clicking off, so I'm going to